Welcome to Shika. Thank you very much for liking. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's very hot where I am today, so although I do have the windows open, I need those for lighting, but yeah, it is hot where I am today. Welcome, Taylor. Just got my last little bit of coffee left in my cup next to me, and I've got a glass of water. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty hot here today. Like, it's not. I've got all the blinds bar this window shut in the house, but no, it's pretty cool in here actually because the windows are tinted, so that does help. But yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled though because they say it's high fire weather warning, but they always say that when it's hot. But still, just jump online and check the alerts list. What is coming towards me in terms of love? Alrighty, Shika, let's start it off. Okay. Let me just quickly do a little search actually to see if there's anything else I can do. Love. Okay. What do you want? Coins. For a simple split between an audience, three person, person. Okay, that one doesn't really. I was just having a quick search online to see if there's a different kind of spread I could sort of do. Let me just see if I can do in a 2 card spread. 82 card, here we go. So I need one you've written here, but it's coming towards me in terms of love, so I just need to find one that's not about already being in a relationship. I just want to try. I should have looked this up before because I know I do get a lot about love. Okay, 2. Tell me the yes about being an unfortunate fine person. So we would go spread 1, spread to clarify such 1 lesson, 2, reasons why. Okay, we won't worry about that. It's just doesn't really relate to the situation. Oh, your youngest daughter's name is Olivia. Well, I'm the youngest of the 2, my sister and I. Yes, I'm the youngest of us. My mum always said, I remember one time in primary school, they asked why, what was the reason behind, we had to do some research. What was the reason behind your parent naming you, the name they did? And Olivia, was she African American or was she Canadian? No, I think she had beautiful dark skin and she was gorgeous and she was on, her name was Olivia, I think, just in the film, the TV show. It wasn't The Days of Our Lives, was it? The Days of Our Lives, Olivia. No, there was a really old school TV show Mum used to watch, and that's why she named me. And even though I'm pale as they come, but yeah, she named me after this gorgeous actor. There you go. I nicknamed her Lily. Oh, I wish I got the nickname Lily. I mean, Liv's cute, but Lily's cute. I like that for a nickname. It's really cute. Okay, let me get that off the bench. Okay, let's get to we'll go. So what is coming to me in terms of love? I did already shuffle these great before. I did a really good shuffle, so let's just leave it at that then. Where I'm always changing where the camera sits, so. And the name In the same year, there was a surge of people choosing the name Olivia, and it was in a website. Even my cousin named her daughter Olivia the same year. Wow, there you go. I do like my name, Olivia. I really do like my name. Okay. Seek your destiny. So I'm trying to see here. What have we got? Is that a cat? I'm not sure if it's a cat or is it a little fox. I think it's a cat, not a fox. But I'm not too familiar with this card. But you can have a look at this and see what did you see first. I noticed there's sort of like a ring whirlpool to me that's beginning to open, just starting to open because there's a little glimmer light there. Looks like we've got an eye up here looking at you. We do have a cat down here. We've got sort of, yeah, I don't know, it's sort of centered there, isn't it? Seek your destiny. Yeah, but I see it. I know, that's right. I'm like, fox or cat? It does look like a foxy cat, doesn't it? So let's quickly get seek your destiny. So you have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and to bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you are afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. So maybe in regards to what will come, maybe that's saying to seek your destiny, perhaps if you're not already trying to seek love, perhaps maybe try to get there and, yeah, pursue some love. Obviously step carefully as you do, but perhaps it's, yeah, seek your destiny. Yeah. Perhaps it's time for you to maybe make a move, whether it be, how do people these days, everything's far like, I mean, it doesn't have to be all online, but it can be. Some people get there and go, oh, no, but why not make a little dating website? Obviously got to verify who everyone is, but yeah, why not? As long as you meet in a public place when you go have your cup of coffee or whatever, as public as can be, what can go wrong? Well, a lot of things can be, you know. I'm pursuing love, having light-hearted energy. Okay, well, I'm glad, yeah, to me it's, I think you're on the right path there. You're on the right path. And they do say, if you saw foxes, I looked the meaning up of fox yesterday, and fox was they cunning and were willing, but very smart, very smart. Yes, a public place would be ideal, but it's what's happening after. That's it, that's right, true. You've always got to think about what's happening afterwards. Yeah, so Matt, yeah, I mean, you could, you know what you could do, like if you are worried about the aftermath, you can always get there and go, well, right at so-and-so time, I've got somewhere to be. But, yeah, true. Okay, so now we get on to, well, we've gone, Taylor, may I ask, is Bishop stalking my social media, please? Oh, let's see what the cards can tell us, Taylor. Let's see. You know, shuffling cards is no forte of mine. I really need to sit down and practice for a couple of hours. Some people are amazing. A lot of people are. One of them. Alrighty. Be without malice. Okay. So I will double check this card, but the meaning, as I always do, because these are new to me. So be without malice. To me, be without malice. Is that? Be without malice. Have no judgment. Do not sort of be a, what do you say? Be without, hold no, not hatred, but negativity. Maybe let go of some negativity. Let's see how this can sort of apply to your question. Let's read the definition. So you have been burnt. Okay, you have been burnt, disrespected, or disappointed by others. Another has let you down or betrayed you. It is normal and natural to experience feelings of anger, hurt, and disappointment. To feel any and all emotion is natural, but you have choice but you have choice always in how you respond. Do not allow your hurt to become a source of infection. Acknowledge it. Learn from it and your experiences, and let the anger, hurt, and disappointment go. Do not allow them to inspire retaliatory acts born of malice or spite. Okay, so I was not really there with that, but I sort of was. So this card means to be without malice. Yes, even though you've been hurt before, you do not necessarily have to hurt others. But there you go. Be without malice. So I like to double check and go over that and just refresh again. So be without malice. So pick up the main things. Be without malice. So you have been hurt, disrespected, or disappointed by others. Someone's let you down or betrayed you, and it's normal to feel anger, hurt, and disappointment. But it's up to you how you respond. And do not allow your hurt to be a source of infection. Yeah, I can get that, when you can be just nastiness, spiteful, and a bit of a sauerkraut towards everyone. Learn from your experiences and let the anger and hurt and disappointment go. Do not allow them to inspire retaliatory acts born of malice or spite. There you go. That resonated. He did hurt me in the past for sure. There you go. There you go. See, I guess in a way, yeah, it's up to us to sort of let it go, but learn and grow from that hurt, you know, learn and grow. You know, you've got to understand why, but yeah, obviously you can't be, yeah, you can't just get there and forgive it. That's not, in saying, yeah, growing from that, it's not the same as forgiving and forgetting, no. Unless that person has changed and they can prove to you they've changed, and perhaps you start off by taking it slow before you get back into things so they can prove to you, you know, earn that trust and respect back again. Because I think, yeah, once trust's been broken, it can be hard to build it up again. But this is saying let your anger, yeah, go, and any disappointment you've got. But like I said, in saying that, welcome FP Ulenk. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Welcome though. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're just doing some free card readings here. If you'd like to ask a question, go ahead. And you're very welcome, Taylor. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for coming in and joining the live and saying hello. That's right. There you go, Taylor. There you go. I wanted to also show you guys this book. I've just only read like the first 2 pages, which was the author, well, there's many of authors, but this person, one person specifically, who I guess sort of ran the show, maybe you could say, who made this book. I've read like the first couple of pages, which is them thanking everyone who helped them contribute to this book. And the film, there's a film, which I haven't watched either. But yeah, I've only read like the first few pages of him just thanking. I haven't actually got into the book yet. So I thought, would anyone, you can say, no, it sounds boring. But I thought maybe I could start doing live streams. And each time, you know, whether I'm on here for an hour, but I read as much of this book as I can and we read the book together. The reason why I want to read the book is because this book, it's called The Secret. I don't know if you've heard of it, but a lot of people I know, well, just a couple, but I've heard about it with YouTubers and things like that. Apparently this book is amazing and it can change your way of thinking. And I know that sounds like really, I bet it can. But apparently, no, it really can. And it's super inspirational. And this one guy I knew, he was, this one guy I know of, he got there and he read the book, right? And he started this little business, didn't go anywhere. You know, he failed, but he kept going. You know, if you're not failing, you're not trying. You were not trying. His next business is booming. It's booming. Like, I see he's got trucks. I see them everywhere. And I'm like, I swear that he's read that book and then he just kept trying. Now look at him. So, yeah, and then in, you know, the start of the book, like, just, I don't know, I thought, if this could change all our way of thinking, wouldn't I want to share it with us? But yeah, this is the book, The Secret. I wonder if you've heard of it. So this is something I might do. I might start reading it. So the back, you know, initially it sounds like, oh, okay, but I think it might be amazing. So it's been passed down through the ages, highly coveted, hidden, lost, stolen, and bought for vast sums of money. This centuries-old secret has been understood by some of the most prominent people in history. Plato, Galileo, Beethoven, Edison, Carnegie, Einstein, along with other inventors, theologians, scientists, and great thinkers. Now the secret is being revealed to the world. As you learn the secret, you will come to know how you can have, be, or do anything you want. You'll come to know who you really are. You'll come to know the true magnificence that awaits you in life from the introduction. Yeah, sounds amazing. So I'm thinking I might do a live just until this book's done. And then, yeah, that way everyone, I hope I'm allowed to do that. I think you are. But, yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Like, if you don't have access to the book or something like that, then we could all read it together. That's cool. But I think that I might do that. I think I might do that. Okay, sorry. I just started talking. Okay. Welcome, O. How are you? Absolutely. Please do ask a question. And your question, what does Jay feel about me? Okay, FP. And I hope you don't mind me just doing that for short because FP Ulunk, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But here goes your card. What does Jay feel about me? So we'll just do, are you sort of on the like, do you want to know if there's any romantic or, well, you did that. What do they feel? So let's see if a card can give us some insight into this. What do they feel? Whether, you know, they don't, they do. Let's see. Get there. I've had too much coffee, I swear. Okay, so I flip these upside back the way up they should be because this deck did not say it does not have upside down meanings, so that's why. If it's upside down, I'm not going to read it upside down. Didn't come with those meanings for an upside down card. Okay, so we've got follow the moon. So again, FP, what do you notice when you look at this card? Because that does play a big role. What do you notice? We've got the moon on here. Obviously, we've got stars. It's a full moon. You've got a really pretty sort of like, not witchy, but yeah, then they've got waves pooling, the deep sort of ocean pooling up into a dress there. I'd call her maybe, she's a very pretty witch, isn't she? She's got that look to her. Okay, so follow the moon. Now let's go to the book so I can give you a proper description. These, okay, 3/4 of Gaia's surface is covered in water and the moon's pool. 3/4 of Gaia's surface is covered in water and the moon's pool can lift the Earth's ocean at the equator and carry them along in her wake. 2/3 of the human body is also water, and therefore you are also subjected to her power. As she waxes and wanes, so do you. Take note, follow the moon cycles, and take note of how you think and feel as her light increases and decreases. Take time to explore and understand her influences upon both your body and your emotions. There you go. So you've asked, what does Jay feel about me? To me, this card is getting there and sort of saying, yeah, maybe perhaps to take time to explore and understand both your body and your emotions. Yeah, perhaps maybe, yeah. I don't know. That's a difficult sort of card, isn't it? Let's hold there for a second and let me quickly double check something for you. Okay, just give me 1 second, FP. Okay, so what this card is, because sometimes another message can sort of pop up out of nowhere, right? So this card, so this is someone else's interpretation, because I was struggling with that card. I'm not, familiar. This deck's new to me, but I want to help you. So someone else's interpretation who's very, who's been doing cards for a long time, I dare say, they're saying that the moon has power and it's a chance for you to harness that power. We move with the moon cycles and we have the ability to use its magic. We can better adjust our lives to how the moon phases. You can manifest by using the moon. So that means you can get what you want by using the moon. And what they recommend is you should get a moon calendar and understand how the phases can help you in your everyday life. As the moon changes, so do we. And it's a chance to get in tune with it. So this is, come out of nowhere. You should start maybe perhaps studying some moons, and it probably could help your life, give you in a really positive way and have a really positive impact. So yeah, that's what that's popped up and said. There you go. Welcome, Alaya. You're very welcome, FP. Perhaps I wonder if you could even, if you've got access to a printer, whether it's at home or at school or a library, anything like that, maybe go to Google and type in like moon phases and get something really basic if it's all new to you, because moon stuff's new to me too. I haven't even looked into that. Maybe print yourself something basic off and just start learning. You never know. And if you've got some full moons, go out there. I don't know, go out and take some photos. Spend some time with the moon. You never know. It sounds like it will have a really positive effect on you. And I much think with a lot of people, it's good to get in sync with all the things the moon's gorgeous. And it probably does have lots of healing properties, It's a huge part of the world, moon. Okay, so what I was asked, what does N tell friends about me? Okay, let's do a shuffle. Be vigilant. Okay. Straight off the bat, I would probably, I think you're in sync with your intuition, and N is maybe telling some nasty things about you. That's when I always pull this card. I know that's what this card means. I can go to the book and double check, but I know this card. Be vigilant, because people around you have, I don't think that person's got good intention. If you already have a bit of a hint, you're on the right path. That person probably isn't your best friend, probably not worth being your friend at all. But in saying that, take that on board. No need to show malice back towards them. Malice meaning, just because you know that they're not, don't go and talk about them to other friends. Don't stoop to their level. But you're on the right path. Be vigilant. We're not a nice friend. We're not a friend, I don't think. I think you're already, your intuition was right on path there. I know, I can feel it. I think you're very right. See, I'll go to the book just to prove. The book, maybe I could always be forgetting something, but I know that card. See, be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may convey for what you have or seek to harm those you care for, but also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing the harm. Weigh your actions, be sure you act wisely. So as I was saying, also you yourself, make sure not doing anything, you're not talking about anyone else either. But I think, as you've said, you have a feeling it's them. So they're talking, whatever. But act wisely. Be sure you've done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. So, just leave it peacefully, that friend, and maybe move on to a different group. And if they're in that group, don't, you don't have to necessarily get there and gossip about that one friend to them and say, well, I know they've been talking. Or maybe even if you can, move on to a different bunch of friends, just see how you go. But they sound like they are talking perhaps about you, doesn't it? Because that card was pretty obvious and blatant, wasn't it? Okay, so next we've got Alea. I'm just wondering, is my best friend genuine with me? Okay. Oh, quickly, I ever had dreams of some things a group said about me, and the next day I heard them saying the same thing I dreamed the day. Really? Really? Did you really? That could be a little form of psyche ability there. I tell you what, oh, yeah, no, that's. If I were you, oh, like I would be. If that, yeah, I'd be honing in on that ability. Sounds like you've got something there. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. If I were you, I'd start Google Google how to tap into my psychic ability. Have a read of a bunch of different articles, and there's little things you can do to sort of tap in. If you've got something there, you'll find out, because that's really interesting. That's really interesting. You should try and, yeah, hone in on that ability. That's really interesting. Okay, so Leia has asked, I'm just wondering, is my best friend genuine with me? Are you still there, Leia? You're very welcome, eh? Alea, if you're still there, would you like? Yes, you are. Great. Sorry, I just wasn't sure because it only said. So YouTube plays games. There's 2 of you in the room, but it only says there's 1. But anyway, and by the way, I just want to mention my little promo. If you're new here and you are enjoying the stream thus far, please do not forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up on this video. That way you're notified next time I'm doing another free live card reading. Always free. And I know it's far away. I just hit 100 subscribers. So I'm thinking when I hit 1,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I know what I'll do. I was just thinking, what could I do as a giveaway? I had an idea. But in case someone didn't want that, I might do 3 different things and the winner gets to choose, right, I would like that themed one. So I was thinking I could do a crystal. So it'd be that, none of these crystals. It'd be a beautiful sort of nice crystal. And sorry, I just heard something in my house. It'd be a crystal, maybe a beautiful journal book where you could write things down, notes, things like that, in a gorgeous pen, and a sage stick, I was thinking. Or, instead of the journal, you could have a stack of tarot cards, your own new deck, something like that. Anyway, let's get to Alea's question. So I'm wondering, is my best friend genuine with me? Love without condition. Okay. Love without condition. So I'm pretty confident this was the card. I'm just going to go here, but I'm pretty sure it's the one about you show love to everyone else. Just let me get it up. Yeah, okay. So you often find it easy to give advice to others, right? But the advice you give to others, you don't necessarily take on yourself. And, for example, with your friends, you find it easy to show love and compassion to them, give them advice. You'll be the shoulder up for them to lean on. But when it comes to yourself, you're failing to show yourself the love and compassion to yourself that you need, whether it be saying nice thoughts to yourself, going and treating yourself out to a day of whatever it is you love, whether you love ice cream, you like going to get your nails done, you like to go for a walk with the dog, anything. You need to start taking time for yourself, this is telling me. You're failing to do this, which I do. You can be love. You can just be a good friend to everyone else, but you're not being a good friend to yourself. Start showing some love to yourself. Alea? You need to give yourself some more you time. That's what this is saying. Whatever that may be. Whatever you love to do, you need to go do. It's saying you time. You need some you time. And don't forget, if that also goes to say, if your friends are upset and you're always there for them, well, if you need a shoulder to lean on or cry, don't forget to ask and say to your friends, hey, I need someone. I need someone right now. You're very welcome, Alea. Very, very welcome. So if there's anyone here who is new, I am doing free card readings. So I've got 2 decks here. The blue deck is sort of like the all-rounder, your very standard deck. The one over there, the whitey one, that is more so if you've got a question for a loved one who's passed away in heaven. That's ideal for that. Or you would like guidance from your spirit guide, then that's the deck to go with. But yes, I do enjoy using this blue deck because it's brand new, so I'm learning all about it. All the, different meanings, etc. But yeah, if you've got a question, please go ahead and leave it down below. Welcome if there's anyone here who's just joined the live stream. This is my 8th live stream. And again, as per usual, doing a free card reading. So if you've got a question you'd like to ask, just leave it down below in the comments section. There is no queue, so whoever has the next question will be answered right away. And if you are new and enjoying the stream, please do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video. That way you're notified next time I'm doing another free live card reading. And if you know you've got a family or friend that would also enjoy asking a question, do not forget you can share this link to them directly through whether it be text or messenger, on Facebook, anything like that. And that way they can also have a free live card reading. Welcome if there's anyone new who's just joined, excuse me, in on the live stream. Hi, Daisy. Hello, love and light to you too also. Hope you're having a lovely day. It's hot here where I am, but it's okay. Feel free to ask your question down below. Thanks, Zoe, for the thumbs up with the drawings. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a couple of videos. I've got a video for each of those, the lips and the eye. If you did want to look later on at my videos, they're only shorts, so they go for like less than a minute each. But yeah, just sort of shows a little bit of the progress of the drawings from start to from beginning to end. But yeah, I'm really, really proud of those. It's the first time I ever tried drawing like realistic, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll bring it up and show you. I'm super proud of it. I'll show you my eye. This is the first time, yeah, the first one I drew. But yeah, it's hard to say because it's so bright in here at the moment. But yeah, I don't really like touching it because, yeah, I don't want to smudge it. I think you can get a product and you spray it on your grey lead drawings on paper so it sets them and they can't smudge and they set how they are. Okay, so Daisy's asked, will I meet a new love interest this month? Let's go with the blue deck. Okay, know your power. So here we've got a very strong looking horse here. Perhaps fire, you could think it is for the mane. Now let's just look this one up because I am not familiar with know your power. Okay, you have a choice in all things. Your power is born of that freedom to choose. But with that freedom comes the burden of responsibility. To know your power, you must accept responsibility for your part in all your experience, even when you allow another to impose their choice or will upon you. You have the power to choose if you wear a saddle or bridle, or if another will ride upon your back. Own your power, know it, and see it in all of your choices and actions. There you go. Now let's quickly do another little search for you, because I like to give as much of a definition as I can in case there's something else I'm missing out there. No. Okay. So know you are an amazing individual that has a lot to offer this world. It's time to do away with self-doubt and fear. There's so much potential within you that needs to shine, and you need to know that. Know the power that is inside of you. You have guides and those in spirit that are willing to help you if you just ask. Sometimes just having that guidance is what will lift you up and open up your potential. You have strength inside of you that you may not even know yourself. There you go. I find it so interesting that I thought it was quite a strong looking horse. Yeah, strength. So know your power. You are a very strong person. You've just got to be determined and you can achieve whatever you want. Okay. So next we've got Lauren. So by the way, guys, if you are new, please do not forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. And leave a like up on the video. That way, subbing. That way you'll be notified next time I'm doing another free live card reading. I did 2 yesterday, so I'm hoping to keep it a really regular sort of thing again. You're very welcome, Daisy. Okay, so Lauren, should I call him? I miss him. Okay, let's go. Embrace the masculine. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember this card. This card means sometimes embrace the masculine. I think it's sometimes in certain situations you do not speak up or say what you want. Maybe yeah, I think in certain situations you do not speak up or say what you want or do what you want when you just need to do what you want, because doing that will make you feel better. So perhaps you should call him. Perhaps you should. So let's just double check. Embrace. So within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now it is time to be assertive, to act with authority, and stand up for both yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you what you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. So, okay, hopefully Danny hasn't hurt you in any way, whether it be verbal, if you anything like that. Hopefully he hasn't, but if he has, perhaps you need to, yeah, perhaps you do need to call him and tell him how you feel, how that hurt you. If that's not the case, perhaps you do need to just call and have a chat and tell him how you feel and hear how he feels. Know that if it will continue, it will. If it doesn't, you've got your closure. So perhaps you're wanting some closure and you need to see how he feels. But yeah, do not let people talk over you, though. Say what you want and how you feel. Embrace that masculine. But in saying that, do not be overly dominant about it. Don't come across aggressive. But yeah, so in saying that you miss him, remember, yeah, do embrace the masculine part. Do not be overly soft. If this conversation does take place, do not be soft. Let him know you've changed and whether, yeah. So embrace the masculine, but don't be overly dominant. But yes, perhaps you should call, whether you need closure, he needs closure, or you just want to talk it out and see how things are. Yes. And again, guys, if you do have some family or friends, please don't hesitate to share my live stream with them. The more, the merrier. If you have anyone who you know, or if you have any friends or family you know that would also like to ask a question or are interested in these kind of videos, it would be greatly appreciated. Or even sharing my links on your social media. I'd appreciate anything. And I just appreciate your interaction, to be honest. That's greatly appreciated. The fact that I get some people on here asking questions and interacting, it's great.
Hi, if you're watching, please feel free to ask another question down below. I do not mind answering 2 questions. That's completely fine. Hi, Sarah. Absolutely, you can ask a question. Absolutely. Go for it. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. Hi, Joanna. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, please do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video. That way you're notified next time I do another free live card reading. And I do them quite regularly. I'm going to. I used to do them very regularly. Yesterday I did 2. This is my first of the day. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Okay, Sarah's asked, does Z still have feelings for me? Okay. Alrighty. Know you belong. Okay. So here we've got a cat and it's got some wings. It's got a long dragon tail also. Know you belong. Alrighty, not familiar with that one. So you have a place, you have purpose, you are special. Do not change who you are just so others might accept you. Do not dishonor your truth by allowing someone else to tell you who you must be. Change made just so you fit the expectations or social criteria of a clique or group does not honor you. You do not need to change in order to belong. You are blessed, child of Gaia and Great Spirit, and belong simply because you are. Okay, so you've asked, does he still have feelings for me? Well, the way I would put it, whether he does or doesn't, he's going to let that be known to you because you do not have to change you for him in order to like you. So do not change the things you wear, do not change how you talk, how you look, anything like that. You be you. And if he does like you, he'll let you know, and it will be. But do not change who you are, Sarah, at all. Okay, welcome to the stream, Hot Girl Vic. So what do you mean by that? Can I have a message about going about feeling myself? Could you ask, sorry, what do you mean by in regard, what did you mean, sorry? So next I have, yes, Joanna, there is still 3 questions. Oh, apologies, that was not, sorry, apologies, I did that again. That was for you, Sarah, so do not change how you feel no matter what, okay? Do not change how you look, how you dress, anything like that. Apologies. I kept saying Joanna, I think. Okay, so that was for you, Sarah. Now we've got Joanna. She's asked, I want to know what is my spirit animal. Okay. Can I have a message? Okay. So I'll get to your question next, Hot Girl Vic. Just sort of, if you could rephrase your question, please. Okay, so we've got, what is my spirit animal? Alrighty. Alright, let's, boom. Okay. So here we've sort of got, he's really like an Aquaman. So what do you, I guess really, calm in the storm. What do you think, like really animal-wise, when you look at this card? I'd obviously be thinking some sort of aquatic animal. You've got a shell in the center there. So let's go aquatic spirit animals. Aquatic spirit. Well, actually, I wonder, hold on. No, I'm not sure. Sea turtle. Yeah. Sea turtle meaning. Okay. So a sea turtle symbolizes longevity, peace, grounding, ancient wisdom, and emotional strength. Turtle carries the world on its back, grounding it wherever it goes. Okay. So there you go. In saying that, yeah, also calm in the storm. We'll also go to the definition, calm in the storm. So there are times when life offers us nothing but chaos and turmoil. Wave upon wave knocks us down, sometimes before we can regain our feet. Be still, take a moment to breathe, express your thoughts and feelings, and then do what you can to find a peaceful place of calm within you. If another is in need, offer them safe harbour, be a port in their storm. There you go. So oh, are you going through any grief or anything at all that's slightly not positive, that's a bit negative? Are you going through anything at the moment, Joanna? There you go. Okay. So now let's just quickly, I like to just jot back just to, once you tell me a little bit, then I like to go back and see if we can find little points. So there are times when life offers us nothing but turmoil and chaos. Wave upon wave knocks us down before we can regain our feet. Take a moment to breathe, express your thoughts and feelings, and do what you can to find a peaceful place of calm within you. And if another is in need, offer them safe harbour. Be a port in their storm. Okay, so yeah, sounds like you are on the right path. But yeah, remember, it's healthy to express your thoughts and feelings, because that's probably going to help you on your journey of healing. But yeah, calm in the storm. The storm always ends. So eventually you'll get there, and you'll hopefully have healed yourself as much as you can. It does take a long time to heal, doesn't it? A long, long, long time. And that's the only thing that heals anything is time. But even then, it's always what things will always be there, but you've learnt to cope, because that's all time can do. It can help us cope. And that's the main thing. And it's healthy and it's normal and it's good, and it allows you to grow when you get there and you have a cry, anything like that, it's healthy. You're welcome, Joanna. Okay, Hot Girl Vic, have you got your question there? I'm sorry, I just couldn't understand, that first one. But if you've got a question, just leave it down. Did you want a general reading about yourself, or like just a daily card reading? And make sure you guys are subscribed, because I know it's a while away, but at 1,000 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway, and I want it to be worldwide friendly, which obviously I'm going to have to figure something out, because shipping I just won't be able to do. That'd cost way too much, because I wanted to get a crystal for that to be part of the giveaway gift sort of thing when I hit 1,000 subs. So I was thinking, if the winner's like somewhere far away in the world, could I buy them, like, and give them a gift card online for a certain store where I want them to buy something from, like, because I'd like them to have a crystal of some sort, things like that. we'll be able to figure it out when we get there. It's a while away. But make sure you subscribe, because I just hit 100 subscribers yesterday and I'm at 107 today. So if I keep being committed to my channel and doing lives, I could get there a lot sooner rather than later. And you'd hate to miss out, because there's only be 1,000 people you'd be competing against, you know. And it'll be really cool. I'll make sure it's a bloody cool giveaway gift, that's for sure. Okay, so you've asked, can I get a message about healing myself? Absolutely. So let me just double check and see if there's any healing. Just do a little bit of research. This is all for you guys when I get on here. And okay, healing. Saying if can to the okay, cause to the past to cut, obstacle resolution. Okay, desire is to heal. That's your obstacle, and that's how to do it. Okay, we're going to try something external. Okay, we're going to try something different first time. So I'm going to try something different just for you, Hot Girl Vic, and I think it'll be cool. So I'm going to do a 3-card spread for you. It's going to consist of your strengths, your weakness, and advice, okay? So this is, you know, your strengths, and then your weakness. So obviously, when it says what your weakness is, you'll know, okay, I've got to work on that. And then it's going to give advice in regards to healing yourself. So this will be fun. Okay, let's do a 3-card. Let's give it a good shuffle. Again, I'll repeat all this. Let me get it back up on the page. Let me just quickly take a little photo of that so I can hit here, boom, get you guys back up on the laptop. Okay, bring that up. So 1, 2, 3, strength, weakness, advice. Let's move. I'm not meant to hand you crystals. Oh, I know what I could do. Also in a giveaway, I really want to buy myself a crystal necklace. That'd be cool, you know, a little necklace, chain, whatever. But yeah, you're not meant to touch your crystals, but if it's on you, on your necklace, you know, you're just not meant to play with it, sort of thing. And if you do, you're meant to go put it out in the sun and recharge them full of great energy, because when you touch them, you're putting your bad energy onto them. Yeah. As I said, these are the only ones I've got, and these are what I found in my when I was doing the gardening. I found these in the ground, so I've got to Google to see what these are. But this one definitely looks like a crystal of some sort. But yeah, I've got to Google, because I think they come out of the ground, crystals. So yeah. Okay, so 3-card spread. Strength. Oh, I've got to do it so you can see it. Strength, weakness, advice. Okay, your strength. Your strength, nourish the soul. So your strength is you're able to get there and nourish the soul. You're good at recharging yourself, going out and doing things that you love doing, whether it's, you know, your hobby, going and seeing someone, going to your favorite place, going and getting your favorite food, whatever it is, you're good at nourishing your soul. You're very good at doing that. So keep doing that. That's part of your healing. Keep doing that. That is a great part of your healing process, and you're good at doing that. So keep doing that. You're on the right track there. Okay, then your weakness. We've got protect the wild and green. So let's quickly go. Okay, protect the wild and green. We'll go to my bookie, but I kind of rather read this definition. Okay, and your weakness. So your weakness, really establish connection from what others to say, but in touch relations, remember the moment the thing to it can help create. Is there anything doing? Okay. So you need to, part of your healing, you need to start, perhaps taking into account your footprint, as funnily enough as it is. You need to tread carefully. So when you're, make sure, this is a funny one. This is really a funny one, isn't it, for a weakness? But basically, just the little things, whether it be when you're out and about walking along the beach, maybe pick up a piece of plastic, things like that. This is really funny to sort of resonate with that, isn't it? A weakness of healing oneself. Let's, I'm going to just try and find another, see if anything else. Okay, so basically you need to start taking an active role in protecting and preserving the wild and the green by being aware and limiting your impact upon the world. So, yeah, the ocean blue, the animals, the trees, the birds and insects. So just, I guess, like things like picking up that piece of plastic, going through, making sure you're recycling. How can we relate this to a healing? How can we relate this to a healing? Does anything come to light with you at all, Hot Girl Vic? When it comes to healing, you need to protect. Well, perhaps, maybe that can. Perhaps you protecting others can help heal you somehow. Protecting the wild and green. Yeah. So thirdly, we have advice. So so basically, right, you're good at doing this, nourishing your soul, but you need to start protecting more and taking into account your, I guess, your footprint. Basically, that's what it comes down to. So third, we have advice. We are all connected. There you go. We're all connected. I think I have a feeling where I know this is going, this card. That's funny because I have to start a non-profit organisation with that focus, but I don't know how to start. That is funny. Hang. Here, and we are all connected. So let me get to that's quite ironic, actually. Yeah, it is. Well, it's not ironic. That links up there. So now let's go. We're all connected. Okay, so this is for your advice. We are dependent upon others for life. If we destroy the very things if we destroy the very things upon which we depend, we too shall perish. We are all connected. We are all one. Do harm to the natural world and you do harm to yourself. You are more than just a part of the human race. You are a child of Gaia. You are brother and a sister to all loving and living things. Love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. Again, that sort of interlinks with this one, doesn't it? So we're all connected. So for your advice, we are all connected. So let's see if we can get another one. We are all connected. Okay, so another definition would be, in the universe, we're all made of energy. The energy is all around us and basically entwines and binds us. In this way, we're all connected beings, whether that be with each other, animals, or nature. We feel each other's vibrations and can influence each other's energy. We can all work as one and unit, or we can work against each other. Collectively, group energy is influential. If we have the power to control our vibration and essentially our energy, then we can use this as a force of good. Be the change to enforce good in others and the environment around you. there you go. So your advice is to basically, if you can work with someone else on your project, do so. If you can get there and maybe make it a group organisation, try to do that, because, yeah, as it said, it's we are all connected and it's more beneficial. And love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. And you have a big power of influence that you can change the world with. We're a group energy. See, okay, the more people, the more energy. More energy can do more good, and more power you have. Okay, so your advice is maybe to consider, yeah, perhaps to consider starting a non-profit organisation. I know you could be highly against starting it with multiple people, but perhaps maybe to start it with someone who's has the same energy and who is also passionate about you. Or perhaps maybe they're more passionate. As you said, you don't know how to. Maybe you could branch out to someone else. Perhaps it could do the world of good and make this organisation a big hit. You never know. Yeah, because, yeah, the more energy, the more powerful, I guess, hey? That's like with a lot of things, isn't it? Like, which is true. That's how the world works. Yeah, like, hey, it is interesting, isn't it? So I hope that's given you some guidance. You're very welcome, Hot Girl Vic. I'm glad that was quite interesting for the first time on here, doing a 3-card reading. I'm glad it went how it did. Fabulous. I'm glad. If there's anyone new here, welcome to my live stream. This is my 8th. Welcome, Oracle Light. Thank you very much. Yes, I did do these pieces of art. I did. So these two here, if you go to my channel afterwards, right, I normally do comic styled art. I've never ever tried to draw anything realistic, and these were my first 2 attempts. The eye was my very first, and then I did the lips second. But yeah, I'll show you again up close. Like, it's hard to see, but I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud. You can see them better in the video. But yeah, then there's my lip. I'm super proud. Like, my very first time, I'm very proud. And then this at the back, you should so check the video. I'm not just saying it. You would love to watch the video process of that. Super cool, that canvas there. So basically, I squirt paint onto a canvas, right? And then I attach it to a drill and it spins. Like, the paint splats everywhere, which is under, I have it in a secured area so paint doesn't get all over the house. But yeah, it spins everywhere and it comes out looking really cool. And then I've done it on another canvas with beautiful bright colours. So there are a couple of really cool videos if you do want to check those out. I know, I'm super proud. Like, mind you, obviously, each drawing there the eye took about 4 to 5 hours. I didn't do it in one sitting. I'd do 1 hour here, then the next day. But I was determined, and I think I got it done over 2 or 3 days. So, but that's just sitting here with an hour there and here and there, shall I say. And then, yeah. But I need to draw another thing realistic. But I'm like, what do you have? You've got eye and lips. What else is, like, aesthetically pleasing on the body to draw? Do you know what I mean? It's hard. The eye and the lips are sort of, yeah, like, I don't know, they're quite aesthetically pleasing when you draw those. I don't know if I want to draw a hand or anything like that. No, I've never taken art classes. I did art at high school, like, you know, how you can choose. I did do art, but I didn't. Did we even draw? We did a little bit of drawing, but art classes at high school don't go for very long. But yeah, no, I just look online for a reference and I'll sit there and I'll watch and I'll follow and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood and I can sit there and draw. It's really great. Sorry, what do you mean, hands? But yeah, so what else can I talk about? Um, what else? So yeah, no, I don't do as much. Yeah, like it's been about 2 weeks since I did some art. So at the moment, I'm doing a little. I was watching a YouTuber, and in the background of his gym, he had this cool painting of him. And I don't know if you call it Yu-Gi-Oh. Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? You know, not Pokemon, but the other one, Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me look it up. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. Someone, an artist, like a graffiti artist, did a Yu-Gi-Oh drawing of this guy, of this YouTuber, and I paused it when it was in the YouTube video. I paused and I thought, I'm going to draw that. And I wanted to sort of draw it like and change the hair color so it looks like my partner, shall I say? And but yeah, so I'm doing that sort of like a Yu-Gi-Oh guy comic drawing at the moment. But I have a TikTok account and I was drawing. I did, how many have I done? I've only done 2, I think. I was drawing my followers and I was really enjoying that because I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have a book of completely random people from around the world that I've drawn? And they weren't realistic. Oh, that'd take me hours to draw someone in that form there, realistic. So I draw people in a comic cartoon way, you know. Still takes me a couple of hours, but if I tried drawing them realistic, like the eye and the lips here, that would take a very long time. But, and yeah, I guess you could say with card reading, I've just gotten into this stuff, just got into tarot, oracle, all this kind of stuff, crystals. There's a course online I've just got to wait to have some money, but it is 4 weeks free, but obviously after the 4 weeks, I've got to pay. And if I'm enjoying the course, I want to keep doing it, won't I? So I need to, save up, and I'm going to do this crystal course. It's about how to heal, and it's about chakras, crystals, all the different kinds of crystals and their meaning and healing benefits, all that kind of stuff. So that's something I want to get into also. Hey, so sorry, I have to run. I've had fun chatting about art. I'll check you out. Thank you so much, Oracle Light. Have a lovely day. Yeah, thank you for interacting and hopping on my live. Appreciate it. You mean I should? Oh, right. You said I should draw hands. I know I should try. I should try. Enjoy your day. Bye. Alright, if anyone's still here in the stream, I'll be back in just 1 minute. Just going to quickly run out to the lounge room. But yeah, leave a question down below, guys, if there's anyone watching and waiting. I'm back. If there's anyone who has a question I'd like to ask, please do not hesitate to leave it down below in the comment section. I do not mind answering 2 questions, that's fine. Alrighty then, guys. I'm going to end this if there's no one else that would like to ask a question. I'm going to end this live stream, and I'll probably do another one tomorrow or the next day. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.